All right, let's do another example of synthetic division. So I have the equation here, or the expression here, 180x minus x to the fourth divided by x minus 6. So we're going to do synthetic division first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my divisor, which is the x minus 6. I'm going to set it equal to 0, and I'm going to see that x is going to equal 6. So this is going to be what I multiply to do my setup. So let's do the setup here. So I have my 6, and now I need to put all my coefficients in. But the key is I must have them all accounted for. So I have an x to the fourth, I need to have an x to the third, I need to have an x squared, I need to have an x, and I need to have a constant. So if I don't have any of those, I'm going to put a 0 in its place. So let me look as I look up here. All right, I got x to the fourth. My coefficient in front of this is a -1. All right, I'm looking for x to the x cubed. I don't have one, so I'm putting a 0. I'm looking for an x squared. I don't have one. I'm putting a 0. I'm looking for an x. Well, I have 180. And then I'm looking for a constant. I don't have one, so I'm going to put a 0 there. And then I'll put my line. And now we start the process. I'm going to bring my -1 down. I'm going to do 6 times -1 is -6. I'm going to add. This gives me -6. That's the first process. Now I'm going to go 6 times -6. This gives me -36. I'm going to add. That gives me -36. All right. Now I'm going to do 6 times -36. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm just going to throw it in a calculator to make sure I don't get it wrong. So pull up my calculator here. Here is my calculator. Voila, and I'm doing 6 times -36. So 6 times -36. And I get a -216. So this gives me -216. Let's do a different color. So -216. I'm going to add. So let's add 180 to this. Plus 180, just to make sure we don't make any basic arithmetic mistakes, which gives me a -36. And then from there, different color, I'm going to do 6 times -36, which we already did, which is a -216. I add, and that's -216. Now, for my solution, we're going to reduce each one of these powers by 1. So if this is a 4, I'm going to have a -x cubed. If this is a cube, this is going to be my square, minus 6x squared. If this is a square, this is just going to be my x, so minus 36x. If this is my x, this becomes my constant, minus 36. And if this is the constant, this is my remainder. So I have a remainder of -216 over my divisor, which is x minus 6. And I'm done. Not terribly bad. Not terribly bad at all. Oh, I should take my calculator off. There we go. Not terribly bad. Done. Hi, I'm Mr. Buzzard, and these videos are supplemental instruction for my students. If you found the video enjoyable, make sure you click the like button and click subscribe, as well as the bell for notifications to receive future videos on high school mathematics.